Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. We're gonna work a little bit on this garden storage, but in a little bit of a different way. We're not actually gonna work on the building itself today, we're gonna do something else. But before I talk about that, I wanna ask you guys a favor. See, my last episode that I published was a 1.5 hour long video all about the greenhouse. And I've seen that some of you have been watching it, and that's amazing. But I would like all of you to watch it. And if you say, Steve, I don't have the time for that, that's way too long of a video, and I've seen all the episodes before, I understand. You know, that makes sense. But it would really help me out if, when you're maybe making food in the kitchen, or you're going to sleep, or you're doing something else in your house, working on cleaning or whatever, just put the video on in your background. You will have some background sound and the video will play. Because with long videos like that, YouTube really likes it if people watch it from beginning to end. And I think that would be amazing if you guys could help me with that. Now, let's talk about what we're gonna do today. So, here on the side of my house, we have electrical box. As you can see, electricity comes up from the ground and goes into my house here. And over there is the new garden storage. And I want electricity in my garden storage. Just for lighting and maybe electrical tools in there. So, what I'm gonna do today is dig a trench in my beautiful grass lawn and yeah, make room for electrical wiring to go into the floor. And you all have seen what a great, amazing task it is to dig around here, because there are so many rocks. So this is gonna be fun times for Steve. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a shovel and we'll start digging, I guess. There's nothing else to do but to start working. Made some space to start digging, and I think I've decided where I'm gonna have the electricity enter the building. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it from that corner, because I'm not sure if I ever do it, but I'm thinking that in this corner is going to be a little bit of a fireplace, so this building can be heated during the winter if I want to work here during the winter. So I can't have the electricity enter where the fire is, so we're going to move it all the way over there, and it will enter over there. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'll start digging my trench from there and going from here to that corner of my house. I don't think I'm gonna show you how I dig the entire thing. You guys would know what digging looks like. It's somebody putting a shovel in the floor and getting dirt and rocks out. So it's gonna be boring if I just keep doing that. But let me show you this. I got myself one of these. That's what I'm putting in the ground. That's a giant tube that will protect the electrical wires. And if ever somebody starts digging around here, they will find the yellow wire or the yellow tube and won't damage the electrical wire before they see it. So that's a good protection to have. So that's what we'll be digging into the trench. And yeah, I'll be continuing digging right now. Oh my god, there is so many flies that I don't want to work outside anymore. But yeah, let me show you how much I've done already. I've dug out this entire trench. Haven't got deep there yet because there's of course a big rock there. I've got all these rocks out of the ground already, and I still have at least twice the distance more to go. But with all these stupid flies, let me show you. It's crazy, so many flies. I'm so done. I'm so done. So I'm just gonna take that piece of pipe and put it in the ground on this first part, cover it back up, and then another day when there's less flies, I am gonna continue and do the rest. Oh my god, where do they come from? Why is there so many? There we go. That part is all buried in. That is nice and tight. So I think we got 1/3 of the way done. So a little bit more work still to go, but not for today. And as you can see, I taped in the top, and I did the same on the other side over there. That way, if it starts raining, water won't go into the pipe and be in there forever. So let's keep the inside of the pipe dry while we're using it. But by the time this whole project is done, this pipe is going to be inside, and that pipe is also going to be inside the house, so it will never get water inside the pipe if I keep it tight like this and keep it tight like that until we got a roof over this guy. Today was a day full of distractions. I wanted to do this task, but so many things came in between. I had to go get the car, I had to go get a package, then I had to do this, then I had to do that, I had to register something online. So many other tasks that weren't interesting for the vlog. But this is as far as I got today. And yeah, we'll just continue this vlog later when I can work on it again. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the day after, and it's very warm, it's nice and sunny, and as you can see, it's a little bit windy, which I think is good. Very warm and sunny is nice because you get to work outside, no rain. But I'll start sweating soon when I start putting shovels in the floor again. But I'm hoping that the wind will keep all the flies away. Anyway, yeah, it's time just to start digging again and see how far we get today. Hopefully this last section here doesn't have too many rocks in the floor, but there's only one way to find out. But I thought before I start digging, let me take a look underneath the house. And I looked in that hole and I looked in that direction and I saw some light coming through. See, my house is built on top of these natural granite rocks, and as you can see, they sometimes have a little edge, and in another one of these edges I saw some light coming through. So I dug a hole, and underneath those rocks, sure thing, there was enough space to put this tube through and that is now at least 2 meters of the tube is now underneath the house. So that's perfect. Now I know where I'm going into the house, and I just have to dig this little piece here, which luckily is about 2 or 3 meters less than I thought I had to go dig. So that is great news. And yeah, that makes me happy. All right, we know where we're going into the house. Now I just need to go do that digging thing. Once again, you guys know what digging looks like. I don't need to show you how I'm digging the whole thing. So I'll be back right before I put the tube into the hole. Well, here we go. I've been working at it for a while and the entire trench is done. And I've already started filling it in a little bit, but then I stopped and thought I should film this. So yeah. It was a lot of work digging that entire trench. I'm very sweaty. Luckily not too many flies today. Anyway, I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod and then I'm gonna put the pipe in the trench and fill her back up. And there you go. The entire trench is done. The electrical tube has now gone all the way from here, going all the way into my house. And in a few weeks, when it has rained a couple of times and the grass has had the opportunity to grow a little bit and I mowed the lawn one more time, you won't be able to see that this has happened. So that's a nice task to have done. And of course, as soon as I'm done, the rain comes. Which is okay because I'm done, and this rain will work the dirt nicely in its place. Anyway, that signals that I'm done for today. I think after this episode we'll have one more episode before me and Frida leave to Letland, or what they say, Latvia. And yeah, so one more episode and then there will be a little break. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll see you all next time.
Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next vlog, and don't forget to subscribe.
Still recording.
I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb.